I listened to the record. There were
Yeah.
songs that I liked. I liked I Must.
I must. Oh,
I
good.
liked Blame It on the Summer.
Oh, fantastic.
Two Islands.
Oh, lovely.
And this is just a
but
thought.
But these are special songs.
Let me tell you,
Those
when
three.
I went through these songs that I was listening to them, somehow I got visions of, South Pacific, The Sound of Music, West Side Story, and I really felt, even with the arrangements, I felt something that this particular project could actually be a Broadway musical. And I really, and just the way that your delivery with the songs, the arrangements, the horns, the everything, and so it's just a thought. I mean, we could put Danny to work, and then hook up with Oprah, and then you can have a Broadway special.
The thing is that music we write together, Danny and I, and we also arrange together. So I have to get some credit for it too. But it's true that I love the whole medium of musical, Broadway musical, and I always, every time when we work on a song, I see it sort of like a picture of like a little film, or something that could be even staged. For me, it's a story that could be performed even on stage. So, and I many times, especially, the friends even advised me to do it, to put, like ABBA kind of thing, that you can make a story out of some of our songs and make it a musical. There is definitely you could string the story around.
I think it would
and
be
the
very
ones
interesting.
and the songs that you chose, I are really special because maybe even two of them definitely are my favorite. For example, I Must. I love that song.
Awesome.
Because I tell you why I like it, because every song that I've done so far was kind of polite. It's kind of Basia who is really always kind of happy, and this is the first one where I'm being very critical of the person I sing it to. Maybe I'm also being critical of myself because
I think there's a strength that comes across there.
Exactly, because it's a song about losing ideals, certain ideals that we had at the beginning. When we are young and we have all this, we want to change the world, we want to show people how to do things, and then we get a little bit lazy and casual, and we forget.
We get a little girl.
Yes, but the end of the song says it's not too late. We can still do that. We can I must remind you. You understand? That's the whole idea about it.
The other one that I liked was Say It, Amelki.
Amelki Śmiech.
I loved it. I loved it, and
so
it was
glad.
very world music-like, and plus it introduced us to a language that we don't hear a lot.
Somebody actually said to
Polish,
me,
right?
Well, the language is of course Polish.
Yes.
But the music was written quite a while ago, and we didn't really have anything Polish in mind. It just for me, Poles like kind of theatrical, slightly songs. There's lots of songs which are sort of they're called actors' songs, where actors sing them. It's like French chanson. There is something similar in Poland, and I just wanted to do something a little bit over the top, and I thought maybe Polish language would be perfect for it. And then I started to think about the story. Actually, somebody told me that the chorus reminds them of Middle Eastern music. Because
it totally does. Totally, the intro is totally Middle
but
Eastern.
Sometimes
I was belly dancing.
Exactly.
Nobody was watching,
the thing
but I was belly
but
dancing.
it's very hard for Danny and myself to pinpoint where our influences come from. We just listen to everything, and sometimes it just comes out like this. Where it came. I love Middle Eastern music. My gosh, I went to Jordan once, and I was constantly sitting. I couldn't move from the TV because there were so many music programs, and the arrangement were the most incredible. There's big orchestral arrangements, very unusual for us in Europe. So I loved it. I always thought we should do something like this. And this is actually, that chorus is a bit similar to that. But the idea, if you want to know about the song, Amelki Śmiech means Amelka's laughter. Amelka is a girl, little girl. That's why at the end of the song she laughs. There's a kid laughing. Because, I've got this huge amount of friends, of course, in Poland, and I visit my country very often. And every time when I go there, there's always party. There's always, because I visit so that we all get together, and there's always food and drinking and singing. This is the most important. There's always singing. And all my friends, I noticed that they really can sing well. And once it was maybe a year ago, we took microphones and the tape recorder, and we recorded them singing this, and they are on the backing vocals in that song.
Very nice.
I had to. It wasn't Polish, so it was of course simple thing for them. But the music, they were so scared. They never recorded for anything professional, you know. But I managed to clean up a little bit.
I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you did this for the record.
And this song is it's a very, very optimistic song about, you know, not worrying about silly, petty things in life, but something that's really important, like children's laughter, for example. This is, if children are laughing, that means that everything's okay.
Everything's good.
Yeah.
Simplicity.
Exactly.
Back
That's
to
right.
basics. Nice to see you.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here.
It's That Girl Again. That's the new CD.
That's right.
Love it. Very, very nice. Basia, back on the scene again.
Yes.
So nice. I'm glad you came by the Wave. We've been with you since the beginning.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here. I tell you, Wave, it seems to be like part of my life from the very beginning, from 80s even.
Yeah. Very good. Good to see you.
Thank you, Sue.
Thank
you so much for having me here.
My pleasure.
Chatting like two girlfriends.
That's exactly what it is. I'm Talaya Trigueros, and we're at 947thewave.com. Something just a little bit different. Hope you enjoyed it. Basia, the new record is called It's That Girl Again. Yikes! So
unfortunately, she's back.
No, not at all. Very good. Okay, so this is what we did. This is what we're doing. Hope you enjoyed it. And maybe we'll bring you some more of these videos and some other artists. Thanks.
94.7 The Wave.